What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So it is early in the morning right now. It's about 8:35 a.m. and I'm probably going to post this video somewhere around 9 o'clock. The reason I'm going to post it early is because of what's happening with Terra Luna Classic. There's a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that's going into Terra Luna Classic right now, and it's not something that's fake. A lot of people like to associate FUD with something that's fake to create negativity within a position. But if something actually creates FUD or fear, uncertainty, and doubt with true statements, with true news, that's something that can hurt a position, hurt investors. And I think this is kind of something that people don't want to see. Anytime you see any type of delisting within a popular position, it can create a lot of negativity within a position. Now, we're not actually seeing a crazy amount of negativity compared to the rest of the market, which is honestly eye opening. It means that maybe CDC doesn't really have any type of pool, or maybe it didn't get out to the masses yet because it only goes out to a select group of people that hold Terra Luna Classic on the platform. I don't hold Terra Luna Classic on crypto.com, so I didn't get this email. But people are getting this email that are holding Terra Luna Classic on that platform. Now, this does get in the way of a lot of things, and we'll talk about that during the video, but I want to go through the message with you guys because someone did send me it over on Twitter. And we'll also go through what Terra Luna Classic is doing right now. So guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links for Patreon, for Twitter down below, feel free to check out those links down there. Also, if you guys want to check out my, check out Patreon, I can show you a little bit of a glimpse of it. Feel free to check out that link again down below. And don't forget to check out Margex if you guys are interested in trading on leverage with up to 100x leverage on things like BTC, BNB, Ethereum. You can even trade Shiba Inu and Pepe and all these other ones that you have there. So feel free to check out Margex if you guys are interested in an amazing trading platform. But again, this news came up because I didn't get an email, but others were informing me. And it's great to be able to have this platform that people inform me about what is going on. So thank you everybody that has informed me about this. And also thank you to the people that have sent me this as well. Multiple people have sent it to me, so it's not one singular person, but I do appreciate the entire community for doing so. But a delisting from crypto.com. That's really what the breaking news is and what is creating a lot of this uncertainty. And people are saying that they're selling Terra Luna Classic for something else, and that they're just getting out of the position because they feel as though it's going to be like a trickle down effect of a bunch of delistings, which honestly, I don't know. I would say no, but you never really know what could happen and what exchanges are thinking about doing here. It's surprising to see crypto.com do it because crypto.com, usually has a lot of stuff going on. And maybe the reason why we're seeing, they don't really have as much volume there, but they do have a lot of projects that are out there and they're usually spread. So we're seeing a lot more volume in the last day than we've seen in crypto.com in a while. There's a lot of times where crypto.com is all the way at the bottom of the list with like $0 worth of volume, and that may be the reason why people aren't really moving Terra Luna Classic on that platform. They're just or trading for it. They're just holding it on there. So it's a different story, right? So I'll go through what the news break actually was. And again, somebody sent me that over on Twitter. So, dear valued customer, please be informed Terra Classic Lunic will be delisted from the Crypto.com app on February 15th, 2024, in your jurisdiction, which is the US. As a result, trading and deposits for Lunic will be suspended on February 15th, 2024. Kindly take the necessary steps to sell or withdraw your Lunic by this date. You will still be able to withdraw Lunic after trading and deposit suspension. So this is big, right? This is huge news to see that come in. And honestly, like I look at it and I go, okay, well, what does this mean for Terra Luna Classic? And honestly, I don't think it means much. The reason why crypto.com is delisting it is because of the lack of volume that happens on their platform. And typically, the lack of volume happens because people see the discrepancy between the prices. And I'm not saying that crypto.com is horrible, they're not. I'm not saying that they're just creating a FUD campaign or anything like that. No, they're doing what's necessary for their exchange. They like, every exchange does it if you don't really see the volume that you expected to see. Um, but if we go over to Terra Luna Classic and we go over to what's happening, currently it's down 1.5% just to see any type of reaction. And you're probably like, it's down, right? It's decreasing and it's because of this. No. The overall market is down by 1.15%. To see Terra Luna Classic in line at about 2%, that's kind of like in line. Like it's not because of anything extra. And you're seeing a lot of other things that are down 5% or 6%. And Terra Luna Classic is only down by 1.7%, meaning that you don't typically see a major impact within crypto.com. And you could see that here. So if we go over to markets, typically, crypto.com hovers around here, but it has seen a decent amount of volume in the last 24 hours because it's seen $1.8 million in volume. And the reason why it's seeing $1.8 million in volume right now is because of the delisting, and people are moving it from crypto.com to another platform. That's the only reason why you're seeing this. It was just recently at 900,000 and now it's at 1.8 million. And again, it's not people that are just selling it, it's people that are moving it, and some people are selling it for a different position. So again, it's creating fear, but crypto.com did not have a lot of volume that was happening. If you look at the millions upon millions of dollars that were happening on the platform, you probably saw a couple thousands of dollars that were going through crypto.com, honestly. And it's a platform that is a top tier platform. And the only reason people aren't making that move is because of their overall rates that they have. So not the fees, but the spreads that they have. People aren't moving things, they're just holding it there and want to have the ability to easily sell it once it hits a certain price. So it is breaking news. This is honestly huge to be able to see one exchange that's doing it. And I'll tell you what I'm doing, right? I'm not going to suggest what you should do, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. You can see like the green through my shirt. But I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I have 53 million Terra Luna Classic. I'm not doing anything with my 53 million Terra Luna Classic. Right now, I still have the ability to sell or Kraken if I wanted to. So if I wanted to move it over there, if we see Kraken that delisted, which Kraken does have a decent amount of volume, so it shouldn't. It's typically on the first or second page, I guess. Yeah, so we're seeing actually a low amount of volume right now. It's about $186,000 worth of volume. Majority, I guess, of that volume is happening on Binance or KuCoin or OKX. But when we see more and more volume, we see Kraken that starts to pick up in that amount of volume. So if we see Kraken that ends up delisting, then I have the inability to sell at all, and I would be taking on a lot of that risk by holding all of it. However, right now it's all about CDC. Since CDC is delisting it, I'm not super concerned. But if I see that, you know, what is that platform? Kraken. If Kraken comes out and says, hey, we're going to delist Terra Luna Classic, then I start to be a little bit more concerned with what I do hold. But I'm less concerned because I've already captured my initial investment plus a lot of profit. I know for some people, it's hard to, because you invested at some of these levels that we're at now, or you invested a little bit higher and you're waiting for it to return. And I believe it will. It's just, I hope that we don't see this kind of flurry of delistings. And I don't think that will be the case. I just think it was because of the lack of volume that we saw in crypto.com rather than the inability to innovate and create a path forward, which I still think is a problem for the Terra Luna Classic community, but it is breaking news that they are looking to delist this on February 15th. So if you have your money in crypto.com, make sure you make the moves necessary. If you want to move it over to Kraken, feel free to do so. If you want to move it over to Terra Station, feel free to do so. But yeah, that's the news today. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, again, make sure you check out my Patreon as well as Margex link down below. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.